Hello everyone, how are we? Welcome in. I'm James, aka CalmDownKidder, and this is chiptune.chat. So yeah, this is episode 2. Thank you very much for Thank you very much to everyone who had a comment about it. It was lots of nice stuff, people saying, people were enjoying it. So yeah, thank you very much. Anyone who said anything, anyone who's watched it on YouTube and that. Thank you very much. And hi to everyone in the chat right now. Gwem, Dammit Janks, and Diddley. Hi everyone. Thanks for watching. Again, been some week. Pretty alright. Been off work today, so that was quite nice. Got a few things sent off, so all good. Chiptune is pretty nice, you're right. Hi, welcome, hello, thank you. Right, I guess we'll get stuck into some tunes, get our show on the road. So, who have we got first? Got a bit of a cover track first of all. Got Andrew Lemon, definitely friend of the show and that, certainly friend of Chip for Cyberspace. He's on here quite a lot, doing ASCII art for all the artists and that, and obviously makes a load of tunes himself. So we'll go straight into a cover of Haddaway, What Is Love? And there we go. So that was Haddaway's What Is Love, covered by Lemon. Put this track ID in the chat, so yeah, if you're on Twitter, give him a follow. Always all sorts of good treats on there for you. And yeah, onto a bit of Game Boy music now. We've got Bunny Hop. This is very recently released. Where was it released? It was released in the beginning of April. So yeah, pretty new one from Pouale. Hope I'm saying it right. So this is a Bunny Hop by Pouale, and the track we're going to play is Remember Summer Nights. And there we go. That was Remember Summer Nights by Pouale from Bunny Hop. And yeah, the album there comes with some alternative album art and the LSDJ save files as well. So definitely a good reason to get buying. Right, let's get these two off. So next track we've got Laama from Finland. This is again, yeah, relatively new, May the 5th track. And yeah, this is Lost Me by Laama. There we go. That was Lost Me by Laama. And yeah, there's 2 tracks on there, so like a raw render as well. If you want to get that, download that. There we go. So yeah, from Finland there as well. So trying to get, you know, all around the world played at some point on this show. And yeah, over to a bit more further. I don't think they're not from New Zealand. They're from America, I think. Hunter van Brocklin. So yeah, Hunter van Brocklin released this very recently. Released this, yeah, at the beginning of June. So that is a new one. Distant Islands, they had the stream the other day. I think that went quite well for them. And yeah, a load of tracks, obviously you can see there, all SNES, sort of made on a SNES, so very sample heavy and obviously in a great way. But thought I'll play this song for you. So Citreous, Isle of Serenity by Hunter van Brocklin. There we go. Yeah, that was a Citreous Isle of Serenity, Hunter van Brocklin's Distant Islands. I mean, it's great artwork there as well. Yeah, the album's very much oh, what's a concept album is the thing I was thinking of. Yeah, sort of all around this island, or various islands rather. It's really good. Like everything sounds really different in a good way. I think Vermilion Isle's pretty spooky sounding. They're all really good though. All on the SNES as well. And if you buy it, it comes with the SNES ROM, so you can actually play it back on hardware if you've got that availability. But yeah, really good. Hunter van Brocklin, Distant Islands. And then this one was also a very recent release from DINAARI. DINAARI played Chip for Cyberspace back in the day. I say back in the day. I've only been doing them since 2020. But yeah, this is I mean, again, been happen. This album has been in the making since 2015. Loads and loads of it. It's all NES stuff, and there's a lot of NES stuff there. It's really good. So much different stuff on there, and when was this released? This was released literally June 19th, literally the other day. It's really good. We'll play the second track. This is Blood's Worth. There we go. That was Blood's Worth by DINAARI from their latest album, The Last Number, available on Bandcamp there as well. Also, anyone who is on Bandcamp, you can set a full digital discography, and I'd highly recommend you do that, because sometimes you see, an album's $5, or I can get everything for not that much more. Be like, sound, yeah, do it. Definitely worth doing that for anyone on Bandcamp. It's absolutely a no-brainer. But yeah, DINAARI, that's really good stuff. Right, and this one's less chiptuney, more digital fusion, but I definitely think it fits in with the tone of the show. I've only just sort of got onto these recently, and this is the In-Betweens by Zantilla. And yeah, there we go. That was the In-Betweens by Zantilla. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. Yeah, gonna try and get more like sort of digital fusion stuff on here as well. Just like a good sort of mix up. Like it's almost post chiptune, I guess, digital fusion stuff, but nobody wants to use post chiptune as a genre name, and maybe for good reason. So what have we got next? Oh yeah, just looking up chiptune stuff. Just looking for new stuff really, and I came across this artist Hoobert Doobert, which is obviously a fantastic artist name, and this is a nice little short one called Bounce Bounce. There we go. That was Bounce Bounce by Hoobert Doobert, which again with a name like that, hard to go wrong. Right, and Prexia D, hello, welcome. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well yourself. So yeah, got asked Petriform for this. They're releasing a new album very soon. Going to be on all platforms, I believe, like certainly Bandcamp, and I imagine most others as well. So this is a preview of one of their new tracks, and it's the lengthy Ballad of the Space Needle Window Washer. Let's get this on. There we go. Yeah, that was Petriform, Ballad of the Space Needle Window Washer. And the album's called Especially Any of This, and I believe that's due out very, very soon. So absolutely keep that on your radar and give that a buy when it comes out, which again should be very soon. And they're from California as well. So right, got a few more tracks. I'm going to also play some in between the other bits as well, so it's not quite a big wall of me talking after all this. So you've got that to look forward to as well. So this is another quick one from Germany, Break Error. They're releasing stuff sort of all the time, but like usually is one-off singles. And this one's a very recent one, released in May, and it's 79. There we go. That was 79 by Break Error. Good little bit of break beats in there. Always a fan of that. So this isn't quite a new release, but doesn't quite feel like tech news as well. So yeah, there's just a big another keygen library player online. 4,504 files, as you can see. A load of tunes on there. I mean, it's obviously very much related to chiptune, keygen stuff. I mean, it is chiptune, isn't it? Basically, it's chiptune history. So yeah, this is obviously a massive archive on a web player that has been set up. I'll paste the link in the chat, and we'll play a track. We'll play this one, Kebab. Whoa, there we go. So yeah, there we go. That's yeah, massive keygen library player there. All sorts of stuff on there. So yeah, the link's in the chat. If you ever fancy getting a bit of keygen on, then there you go. We do not condone piracy on this show. So, but yeah, these are just some keygen tunes. There we go. Right, on to the next part of the show is the upcoming shows. And again, I do run the Chiptune Show's Twitter account, and that links to Instagram. Well, it's originally Instagram that links to Twitter and Tumblr, but Twitter have helpfully removed all the API stuff, so you can't share directly from Instagram to Twitter anymore. So thanks for that. That was cool. So I do post them manually on Twitter, on Instagram, and they go on Tumblr as well. So yeah, if you've got a show coming up, it doesn't have to be like fully chiptune, as long as there's a chiptune act or whatever on there. That's absolutely sound. Just send me an email, CalmDownKidder@gmail.com, or I'm on Twitter quite often, so DM me on there. But yeah, email's probably the best. Email me like obviously the show flyer, and email me a description as well, so I can just copy and paste it. Because people don't, and then I've got to manually do it, and it's a bit of a pain. make, help me to help you. So anyway, yeah, a few more upcoming shows since last week. That's obviously an advert for tonight's show. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've seen it through this, hello, thank you. So yeah, in New York, Pop Gun Presents just announced their 15th anniversary show, which obviously includes Anna Managuchi, who are the chiptune representation there. I'm not going to lie, I've not listened to the rest of the acts, so I'm not sure if they're chiptune or not. But yeah, Anna Managuchi playing in New York, which I believe is quite rare nowadays anyway, so possibly worth going to. And that also marks the 10th anniversary show of Endless Fantasy as well, which is like, that was such a huge album when it came out, and definitely sort of launched them into a different stratosphere for sure. So that's going to be like a special sort of, I believe, Endless Fantasy heavy show. So that'll be an absolute belter to go down if you're in New York. That's, when is it? July the 25th in Elsewhere, which is in New York. New York, baby. And then the Indonesian scene, AP Lab, they messaged me these shows. I think there's 2. So yeah, Saturday June the 24th, which is this Saturday. If you're in Seven Shades Coffee, Chipet. In Indonesia, there's a few people playing there. Gamegate from Russia, Shakaboyd, Pickney, the Listrix, yeah. Just a load of acts there, so that'll be a good one to go to, and that's an 18+ show. Yeah, so there you go. If you're around Indonesia, shout out to the Indonesia crew. Hello. If you're here, if you're watching, hi. If not, if you're nearby, maybe try and go down there. And get rid of that. And the day before, there's another show as well. There we go. In Good Skull. So that's obviously this Friday, so tomorrow, the 23rd of June. Pocket Operator 11. And then there's a load of acts playing there again. Yeah, Gamegate, Checkerboyd, The Listrix, Patrick Electric. That's on there. So yeah, if you shout out to Indonesia again, yeah, it'd be nice to see more from the Indonesian crew, because I feel like, yeah, they're still obviously going, so well in. I'll get some of their tunes on ASAP as well. Another show, Baltimore in America, got the BitGen Gamer Fest 16, and that's August the 5th in Otto Bar. And you can see there's an absolute ton of acts there. Megaran is obviously a belter. Danimal Cannon is absolutely belter live as well. Cheap Dinosaurs, Animal Style, Optimus Chad, and obviously a load of other acts as well. Various sort of genres are not there, but lots of chiptune representation there. So yeah, if you're around Baltimore, August the 5th, absolutely get down to that. That'll be an amazing show, and it's 2 p.m. till 1 a.m. That's a heavy day, but that'll be amazing as well. So yeah, get on that. And also, Australia has got a belter show as well. July the 7th, this is from Calavera, and a load of other acts are playing as well. Let's get this video played actually. This is the video flyer for the show. Try not to play that too many times. There we go. So yeah, amazing show full of big Aussie representation there. Citreous, Calavera, Zizzy, Catching Ashes, Plastic Bones, got Claire as well, .ay Visuals, so many people. So yeah, if you're in Melbourne, Australia, July the 7th, get down there. Again, that'll be another belter show, absolutely. NE7, hello, hi. We played one of your tracks. We opened with one of your tracks, Haddaway, so get watching that on the replay if you missed it. Another belter show, yeah, in London, July the 21st, DOS, aka or FKA, Talk to Animals, Came West, aka Steven's No Surname, and Plush is the new Unicorn Kid alias. So, you know, it's not quite a chiptune show, but there's certainly going to be absolute square wave bangers there. So, yeah, I feel like if you like chiptune, you're in London, absolutely get down to that. A few other acts as well. Hannah Diamond obviously is sick. Sonic, who invented chiptune allegedly. Yeah, so that's a belter lineup. Yeah, get down there if you're in London. And obviously, I think I talked about this last week, but again, next month in July, we've got Chipwrecked 2023. Just absolutely so many acts are playing. It's on the Facebook page there. Let me, I'll paste that Facebook link in the chat. Oh, I won't because it's a Twitter shortcut. Oh my goodness, why are you doing this to me? So the Facebook link I've just pasted in the chat. That's Chipwrecked, 2023 in Denmark. That'll be a swell show as well. That's the debut for this show, hooray! And again, yeah, if you missed it last week, Chipsel is supporting 65 Days of Static on their Wildlight 10-year anniversary tour in September. So that's going to be Glasgow, Manchester, London, Bristol and Brighton. So again, that's going to be an unreal show. Chipsel supporting. I feel like most of the crowd are going to leave once Chipsel leaves. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that's absolutely such a huge get. Well done, Chipsel, and well done 65 Days of Static, realistically. That's going to be another belter show. What else? So that one's already happened. Yeah, that was Hibernate that happened. This Saturday, King Wine are playing the Safari Lounge in Edinburgh as part of their supper club. So live music there and some DJ sets. I think I saw on Instagram they were buying Girls Aloud vinyl, so the DJ set's probably going to be fully sick as well. And obviously King Wine, the best band in the world, say no more. This one's already happened. This one's the beginning of July in Club Metro in Tokyo. So yeah, you got Noise Goat, USK, Cow P, amongst others. Again, that's if you're in Japan, absolutely get down to that. That'll be a belter show. That one's already happened. Has that one already happened? No, that's not quite happened yet. That's this weekend. Tabakagal's 30th birthday party. Again in Japan, I think it's streaming as well. Got Tabakagal, obviously, Keaton Blue, loads of acts there. And later in July as well, the week after the Australia show, Citreous is in London for Club Bios, and that's Citreous, Jason Page, New 40, Peter Hotline, Shirabon, Rob KTA. That's sort of obviously PS2 Y2K inspired event. So that's going to be the vibe of the show, I believe. But you know, we've got good chiptune representation there, and that'll be a belter one if you're in London. 14th of July, nice one. NE7, aka Lemon, hello. And I think, there we go. So in September, got 8-Bit Breakdown in Koblenz, Germany. It's got 2AA, Rainbow Trash, Frona Krieger, Popsicle Theory, Havoc, and then obviously all the VJs there, Floppy and Bobby Snacks, Shiglitcher, Nerd Disco. So that again, more boss show. So yeah, like chiptune's thriving, guys, all around the world. So yeah, Germany, Japan, England, Australia, you know, it's all kicking off. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there we go. That's everything. So yeah, again, I run the Chiptune Shows page. If you've got a Chiptune show, please let me know. Email me, message me. Again, Twitter or email is going to be the best. Send me a poster, send me the text blurb for the show. And yeah, we'll post it on there and talk about it on the show. And play another track as well. So from the Australian show, played Calavera. I'm going to play Doomscroller from their album Invulnerable. There we go. That was a Doomscroller from Invulnerable by Calavera. So yeah, that's on their Bandcamp. You can buy a compact disc of that if you so desire, and also the full digital discography as well. Again, everyone who's an artist on Bandcamp needs to do that. Yeah, so they're playing a show in Australia. Look on the Chiptune shows page for more info on that. Yeah, nice one. So onto the sort of tech news, I guess. Well, this one isn't quite tech news, but it's certainly useful news anyway. Radio Graffiti are a chiptune / breakcore label from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they're having a bit of a belter sale on at the moment. So obviously there's some stuff not on sale, but obviously pick them up because they're really good. Albums from Anti-Summer Club and Black Lanston Sky, has released them. But what I'm posting about, what I'm telling you about, is they've got a load of merch up for very cheap. So they've got some t-shirts up for $5. That's $5 US. You can get a t-shirt for like this famous skull tracker design. And they're really nice, really good, comfy brand. I'd buy more, but I've pretty much got a lot. So yeah, Skull Tracker tee, $5. You can get like a camo style one, black on black style one. Again, $5. Red, black, white, red, white, black. All $5. So yeah, I've pasted that link in the chat as well. If you need some shirts, get on it. Especially if you're in America, that's a bargain. I mean, shipping to the UK might be a little bit more spenny. Also, you can get a record for $7 as well. Luxie's Geometric Universe is available for 7 big ones, 7 little ones. $7 for those. You can either get a black record or a blue record. So pick up a few shirts, pick up a record. Obviously, there's regular full price records as well. I mean, the flipping No Sleep Star Pause record is $5. That's ridiculous. Like, buy that now. I'll buy them and sell them for more. But yeah, seriously, get on that. Radio Graffiti, a Bossa label, and yeah, got lots of good merch on for cheap as well. So get on that. I guess this is more the tech news of the week. Nunu Noisy on Twitter has made GB Presenter, which is a Game Boy chiptune visualizer. So you create a visual effects out of Game Boy music file, so LSDJ or a GBS file, and you can make some boss visuals. I'll play the video in a sec, show you them. So this song is Another World by Alberto, José, González, and this is the visualizer. This is what it looks like. There you go. Yeah, that's the visualizer. So yeah, sorry you couldn't see it on the full screen, but at the top you've got obviously the square, the waveforms there, a little piano roll as well, and obviously they're the notes going down. Yeah, it's a really nicely designed visualizer. Saw loads of people posting it on Twitter this week, and that's only just been released. So that's on. I'll just paste the link in the chat. That's on GitHub. GB Presenter, it's called. So yeah, Game Boy chiptunes. And obviously, I think it's because it's quite new. They're updating it all the time. It's obviously really good little visualizer. I feel like it'd be very useful for people. Always be posting your stuff on your social media, and that social media is a bit of a shithole at the moment, but you need to post your stuff, get people sharing it, and that it's the way. And obviously tools like this really help, just makes visualizations a bit better rather than just pasting like a blank track, on a video. So yeah, if you make Game Boy music, definitely get on that. Looks really good. I've seen quite a few videos, and yeah, looks belter. Right, yeah, I think that's kind of mostly it for the show. So yeah, last week I was kind of saying again, obviously moaning about social media and stuff like that. We need to come back to forums and stuff like that. So I'll give a shout out to sort of the OG-ish chip music forum, chipmusic.org. I pasted that in the chat as well. So yeah, chipmusic.org's been a bit dead recently. Less activity. Because again, social media's kind of become king for a bit, but again, social media is just getting a bit rubbish at the moment. So if you're not on chipmusic.org, get on there. Join in, post on the forum and that. It'd be good to see some activity back on there. And it's only as good as its community. So the more people that post on there, the more people are going to see it's active and get involved and get stuck in. You can upload music, although I think the player might still be Flash based, so that needs sorting out. There's obviously plenty of music, plenty of forums, and that. The forums are a bit people posting in June, so not like completely dead. But again, that's because it's a vicious cycle. If people don't post on there, people kind of go, oh, there's no point. But yeah, if you're on not on chipmusic.org, get on there. It's it's a really nice forum in that, and it'd be good to see it sort of get a bit more activity again. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bit of a shorter episode this week. Obviously I'm trying to keep it kind of in the 60 to 90 minute range. So this is almost an hour, so that's perfect. And obviously it's a weekly show, so I don't want you just getting sick of me anytime soon. So I'll play one last track before we go. I've got a segment from the vault. So this is Gwem actually posted, tell me about the Bizzy B. Obviously old school name from the past and out. The video is 4 years old, so it's not like super from the vault. I'll post some much older tracks eventually, but I'm just trying to see how the show works out on that. But it's always good to finish on a bit of a Amiga jungle bangers. So this is Bad Boy from Bizzy B. And yeah, there we go. That's Bad Boy by Bizzy B. Bit of a Amiga bangers to end the show with there. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much it, really. Hope you had a good time on the show. And chiptune.chat is the name of the show, but it's also the domain of the show. So if you go on chiptune.chat, I'll just quickly show you now. You can see there, yeah, every Thursday, obviously, I'm doing this show on Twitch. If you're not subscribed, subscribe if you fancy that. And obviously, if you need to email me, you can do it via this little form and that. So that'd be cool. And obviously, all my social medias and that are there. If you're on them, follow them. Also, Chiptune shows as well. Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, they're all on there. Obviously, you can support me there if you need to as well. Well, need to, want to, whatever you want. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for tuning in, chatting. It's been nice talking to yous. We will do it again some other time. The other time being next Thursday, 7 PM UK time. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. So thank you very much. I'll raid someone, a DJ maybe, who's on Twitch right now. Do that, T-Mox. Alright, let's do a raid. Alright, thank you very much everyone. See you next Thursday. Thank you. Bye.